Merry Yuletide, everybody! It's the perfect time of year to come back and finish this final Norse mission, both as a sort of present to all of you fine folks out there who've been asking for it, and because Yule was, of course, one of the great Norse and Germanic holidays, sacred to all the gods who are collectively called the Yule folk in several sources.
We have entered Loki's mountains, Brother Eitri. We must be cautious.
This cinematic gets the job done, but it's nothing too special. Also, it lags a lot for some reason.
There it is! The great golden boar!
Loki's minions may defend it, but it belongs to Freya. Come, we'll raise an army and fight to take the beast back.
So many people consider this to be the hardest mission in the entire game. Certainly one of the hardest, but I have a plan to not only beat it, but perhaps set a speedrunning world record for it. We'll see if I can do that despite the lag here. Alright, gonna be a tricky couple seconds here. Get these guys started running, and these guys started training. Gotta get my economy started too. And lumber. Oh, Eitri likes to run back. Alright. So, every temple on this map that you destroy grants you a specific god power. Most of them are pretty worthless for what I'm trying to do, so I'm only going to destroy this one because it's required by the mission objective. It doesn't actually help me with anything. I don't want to lure over the Einherjar that are located near that temple, so I'm going to try to steer clear of it. Alright, that should about do it for production of anything. Yeah, one more Ulfsark. Just one. Alright. Eitri should be arriving, so now I can take out this Einherjar. This temple's almost down, at which point I want them to sack this other one next. And how are the Ulfsarks all getting kicked out of the group? I don't think I regrouped, but maybe I did. Right, over here I want to build myself a hill fort as soon as I have the lumber to do so. These guys have more myth units to destroy. I'll send them down south to take care of that. With my usual clockwork timing, I get the gold I need precisely when my Ulfsarks reach the precise location where I have to slam down my hill fort. There are some trolls down here I need to lure out, so work on that. I don't want to fight them near their tower is the thing. There's also an Einherjar in there. Let's turn around and kill the trolls, and the trolls, and the trolls. There's the Einherjar. Alright, let's get the raiding cavalry in here to help out with that guy, perhaps. Alright, that should be done soon. So, the tricky thing about this mission, among other things, is that you'll be attacked within 3 to 4 minutes by a Nidhogg and a giant army. If you want to deal with that conventionally, my recommendation is to claim the town center up here immediately, build a bunch of towers there because they're super effective against Nidhogg, and build based on that. Alright, you guys get over there, destroy that. Gotta get those battering rams out. And get these guys up here and regenerating. Oh. We can leave the tower alone, I think, as long as we destroy the temples quickly. Battering rams to break down these walls. Now, these temples will grant me the Undermine God power, one apiece. That's going to be critical for the puzzle part of this mission. Almost no one understands how Undermine actually works. Ignore the targeting AoE. It destroys all walls or attack buildings on a slow-moving line from the target point through the nearest victim. I could use one of them to destroy both layers of walls and the tower behind them if I aimed it right, but unfortunately I need to save both my undermines for other targets later on. Okay, let's get these guys back over here. Let's burn this temple to the ground. We'll get the second undermine. All of you guys together will be group 2. You guys will be group 3. Alright, let's break down that next section of wall. Get the heroes in here. We need to break down this wall, then we need to slip by the enemy wave before it arrives and do some tricky maneuvering. Can I do that despite the lag? I hope I can. Alright, we need to have these troops perhaps distract the enemy wave that is, while my battering rams and so forth slip through, I hope. We'll see if it works. Okay, guys, distract. You guys get in there? Yes. Everything that has transpired has done so according to my design. Alright, still have some forces there, but these guys are enough to take out this one temple. This temple will grant me the Forest Fire God power. I will need that. Notice, by the way, that most enemies here are not attacking my dwarves. This is secretly a stealth mission. Only the pre-placed Mythonians will automatically attack the dwarves, which makes it a very badly explained stealth mission, because they don't say it is one anywhere, and the first enemies you fight are Mythonians. Alright, making a break for the path to the boar. I've got the god powers, I've got everything set up. I just need to deploy them efficiently. As I mentioned, most enemy troops will not attack Rockinitri, only the Temple Guardians basically will, or if they're seen attacking, then they'll be attacked. Alright, undermine. There's some mine Harryar, so Temple Guardians they'll attack. This temple grants you nothing for some reason. A lousy reward for the massive battle against his infinite armies. Ironically, this mission would be easier if we didn't start in the Mythic Age. If we could just age up and pick fire giants, we could trash his enormous, constantly spawning armies. And his dozens of buildings. Alright, Forest Fire. And just need to kind of outlast for a little bit while it burns. Weirdly, the pre-placed Walking Woods won't automatically attack Rockinitri, but the newly spawned ones will. But they'll be good soon. They're slow and ineffective. As long as I don't get stuck, we can walk through this forest. Come on, come on, come on. Burn down, burn down, burn down, burn down. There we go. Run on through. Now I just need to get up to the golden boar here. You can see that, oh, usually the Skult is guarding. I guess he's not there for some reason. You can attack him, he'll turn into crows, but it doesn't matter. There he is. I'm beating you by superior trickery, Loki. How do you like them apples of Idun? So, very cool outcome to the mission there. Very snazzy. And I think I've set a new speedrunning record there, shaving more than 2 minutes off the fastest other time I've seen.
And so Brock and Eitri recovered their magnificent beast and offered it to Freyr, who was quite pleased with the brothers' invention. Loki, the trickster, was beaten. Years later, the dwarves would cross his path again. But that's a tale for another day. Well, hope you all enjoyed that. I certainly did. I can't promise any kind of timetable on the next one, but rest assured I'll work on it as quickly as life allows me to. Hopefully it'll be as spectacular and worth the wait as this one was. Have a great day, everyone!